Welcome. In this lesson, we will learn how to find any term in an arithmetic sequence using the explicit formula. This is a fundamental skill in algebra that allows us to calculate large values in a pattern without writing out every single step. First, let's define what we are working with. An arithmetic sequence is simply an ordered list of numbers where the difference between one number and the next is always the same. This constant change is the defining characteristic of these patterns. For instance, in the sequence 3, 7, 11, 15, we are adding 4 every single time. To use the formula effectively, we need to identify two main ingredients. First is a sub-1, which represents the first term or the starting point of our sequence. Second is day, the common difference. This is the amount we add to get to the next number. It can be a positive number if the sequence is going up, or a negative number if it is going down. Let's visualize how this works. If we start at 5 and our difference is 4, we jump to 9, then 13, and then 17. Each step represents adding the common difference. To move from the first term to the second, we add day once. To get to the third term, we add twice. This brings us to the explicit formula. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times. Here, a sub n is the term we are looking for. A sub 1 is our starting number. N is the position we want to find, for example, the 10th or 50th spot, and d is the common difference. You might wonder, why do we use n minus 1 instead of just n? Think about the jumps. If you are at the first term, you haven't made any jumps yet. To get to the second term, you make 1 jump. To get to the 10th term, you only need to make 9 jumps from the start. The number of jumps is always 1 less than the position number. Let's try an example with given values. We need to find the 10th term where the first term is 5 and the common difference is 3. We identify our variables. A sub 1 is 5, d is 3, and n is 10. Substituting these into the formula, we get 5 plus the quantity 10 minus 1 times 3. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Finally, 5 plus 27 gives us 32. Now let's find a term by looking at a sequence, 10, 20, 30, 40. We want to find the 15th term. First, we identify that the sequence starts at 10, so a sub 1 is 10. The numbers go up by 10 each time, so d is 10. We plug these into the formula, 10 plus 14 times 10. This simplifies to 10 plus 140, which equals 150. Be careful with decreasing sequences. Here we have 20, 15, 10, 5. We want the 8th term. The sequence starts at 20, but since it goes down, our difference d is negative 5. When we substitute, we get 20 plus 7 times negative 5. 7 times negative 5 is negative 35. 20 minus 35 results in negative 15. To summarize, always start by identifying your first term and your common difference. Determine which position number n you are solving for. Be mindful of negative signs if the sequence is decreasing. If you follow these steps and plug them into the formula, a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d, you will find the correct term every time.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.